Hello everyone, welcome to episode 8 of Making a Horrible Escape, the Backrooms ripoff. Anyway, today we are going to indulge in some
sublevels,
because I am going to make level 0.11, also known as water damage. I started by creating this scrumptiously delicious looking moldy wall.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Next, I made this entrance that fades into a darker color. And because this level is basically a Temu version of level 0 instead of fluorescent lights, there are normal light bulbs. I also put a mold texture on the floors and ceilings. Now let's expand it a bit. Now we have this empty portrait to fill with happiness and sunshine. By that I mean black mold and rotting dead stuff. Now this is starting to look like your house, which is a bit too depressing for the backrooms, so let's add some lights. I cannot add too many because I still want the level to be very dark, and the lighting being uneven adds to the effect. It's looking pretty good now, but it still needs more actual gameplay. And there is a theory that this level is where the bacteria come from, but I am going to procrastinate even more by adding chairs. Well, some procrastinating that was it only took a few minutes. Now it is finally time to face my fears. If you watched the previous episodes, you would know I have had some issues with the bacteria entity. But anyway, I guess I will just need to animate him. Then I had an idea. What if it just reached out and grabbed the player instead? Anyway, it turned out animating it was not that hard. Here is the finished results, just ignore the eye in the corner. I actually really like how this turned out. Although later I found an issue where if I killed it, when it respawned it had no animation. Thankfully, I was able to resolve this by making another script inside the bacteria this time, so when it respawned, the script still applied. Then I added a few in level water damage. I also added one in level 0 despite it being much larger, and I will get into the reason for this in a later video. I'm also adding this trail of bacteria goo that leads here. Next, I made this NPC with dialogue. I definitely did not steal it from the toolbox and edit everything. Next, I put the NPC in this small research area. This is also where the goo leads, but I will not spoil the story just in case you will play the game when it is released. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed the slightly longer format with more time-lapse, then leave a like. And if you did not,
like the video anyway, or my bacteria will eat you, you loser.
OH, and I also added this slide that seems to be the source of the water. I wonder where it leads.